Good evening, SWEE followers. Founder of SWEE here. Just wanted to reach out to all of you to talk a little bit about all the buzz on the internet about Rory McIlroy transforming his golf swing. So as the story goes, Rory locked himself in a room for 3 weeks to focus strictly on his golf swing. So he completely ignored where the ball was going, the result of the shot. What we found really interesting is that this is exactly what our platform is delivering to all of you golfers. So we are a product that measures swing motion and is helping all of you get into those proper positions such that you can achieve consistent ball striking, just like Rory was working on for the past 3 weeks. And where we are different from some other technologies that are out there, such as TrackMan or Foresight, which are great products, they give you a ton of great data about what your ball is doing, what your shaft plane is doing, what your club face is doing at impact, attack angles, etc. Our product, on the other hand, is showing you what you can do with your body at certain points in the golf swing such that you can get those optimal TrackMan numbers that we all strive for. Anyway, as I read this story, I couldn't help but think that if Rory had been using our product for his whole career, could he have identified these tendencies that he has had in his swing and made these changes faster? I have spoken with a number of professional golfers, and I think the conventional wisdom after they try our product is, oh, this would be great for the everyday golfer. And I'm not disputing that, but there are tools in our application that function not too dissimilarly from a wearable to monitor your health, right? So if you practice regularly with SWEE, it will catalog all your swings. It will catalog every single metric. It will graph it out to you to show you exactly what your tendencies are. And I couldn't help but think for a pro golfer, they're obviously incredibly consistent, but to see, especially when they're playing poorly, where those trends from their optimal swing statistics start to drift. Because with any athlete in any sport, that's bound to happen. But anyway, what I did was I took an old swing of Rory's I found on the internet and a new swing of Rory's that I found on the internet, and I put it through my application. So I wanted to take you through all of that. It really shows the power of our application. And then, just as golf fans, it's pretty interesting to see the swing changes he is making. So let's go through that right now. Okay, so what we have here is the old Rory swing followed by the new Rory swing. I was working on this for a few weeks. So what I want to show you here is look at this graph at the top, right? So most of these plots are my swings, but the last two are Rory. So you can start to see how you can use our tools to track where you're drifting off your typical over time. And what Rory's been working on is getting that first move right to fix all these things up here that I'm showing you. So flattening the shaft angle there, laying off that club more at the top of the backswing, which you can see he has started to achieve here. Laying that off is going to give him more room to get to the golf ball. And then obviously what impacts that are these trail arm angles. So he is getting less external. He's trying to keep that elbow tucked more into his rib cage to keep that club laid off. And here's another checkpoint here that you can take a look at to see what that trail elbow is doing to achieve that. And then as you can see here, the club is clearly flattened going into the downswing and the first move down. So anyway, just a good example of how you can use SWEE to help your